You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
May 26, 2019. Probably will go down as probably the best fucking day in my entire life of watching this race right here. The Indianapolis 500. Not only it was a great day, but it is something that I will always forever remember, as I was one of the lucky motherfuckers to witness my favorite IndyCar driver winning the granddaddy race of all, the 103rd running of the Indianapolis 500. My God, guys, this right here is going to be a spectacular video for you guys. So what is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB here, the diecast news guy, and this is going to be a very different video from what I usually do. We are not going to be focusing anything on NASCAR diecast or anything else, because as you can tell right here, we are going to be talking about your Indianapolis 500 winner, and we got some diecast to show right here. Not only I got to show you guys a 164 race version, but in the background right here, I do got the official collector box of the Indianapolis 500 winner for this year, the figure version, so I'll be showcasing that very soon. But the main point of this review, I'm going to be reviewing a car that not too many people are familiar with, even though I just already spoiled it. And this car you can only get at the I believe at IMS. For any newbies out there who don't know what IMS is, clearly you're living under a rock. It's Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's on their online shop, and this is an exclusive, I believe, from what I know. But I believe Team Penske will get this car eventually as well. But today we'll be reviewing a race version IndyCar diecast. But it's not any race version IndyCar diecast. It's my boy Simon Pagenaud winning the Indianapolis 500, guys. We got ourselves the fucking race version right here, guys. I mean, look at this, man. I mean, and to think that there was only one company out there that makes race version diecast. Bitch, please. This, I mean, first of all, I gotta give Greenlight some credit, man. This packaging is just so cool. For any guys out there who are who know about the Team Menards racing team back then, especially in the early IRL and kart days, this might look very familiar. It does remind me of those Menards cars that, you know, Tony Stewart and Robbie Gordon and many other drivers that you guys might know who drove in the Menards racing team back then in the IndyCar, in the 90 IndyCar days. So that's freaking cool. I mean, that's something I really do like that Greenlight does their packaging. As you can tell, there's my other showcase right there. Oh, you're probably wondering what happened to my Sato car. Well, that is another race version that we'll be looking forward in the side-by-side comparison. But if you look, man, Greenlight really has done a great job with their with their packaging. So you can't go wrong with that. And this one right here is absolutely no exception. In fact, it's probably the best looking one by far. And I'm not saying that because I'm going to ape shit that, you know, my favorite IndyCar driver, along with James Hinchcliffe, just won probably the biggest race of his life, and more importantly, the most important win in his career, considering this guy was winless last year. Completely winless. So the pressure was definitely on for this guy. And boy, not only he won the Indianapolis 500, but he swept the month of May and also started on the pole, won the Indianapolis 500, and also won the Grand Prix of Indy as well. So this is a diecast to remember for sure, guys. But you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and shut the hell up, and let's go ahead and unbox this beautiful looking car, as I do have another version of this car with me that I'm not planning to take out the box because, like I said, this is a very special diecast that I am planning to keep forever. So yeah, let's get on to the unboxing of this beautiful bad boy. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and before we get things started on this fantastic review, let's go ahead and look at the little accessory that comes with this, which is a trading card, but a really cool trading card. I mean, usually we do have the winner's face on the trading card, but that's on the non-race versions. But since it's a race version, just want to show you guys how freaking, you know, how dirty this car is, guys. I mean, it's pretty much an exact replica of what the car looked like in Victory Lane. I know the dirt might actually look a lot more darker than what it actually is on the car. It's more of a brownish color on the diecast compared to black, but hey, you know, dirt is dirt, am I right? But if you guys do want to pause the video and read all these wonderful stats, as I'm going to get my finger all the way, go ahead and just read this, guys. But I mean, I don't really have to read anything because I was literally at this race. I mean, for any new subscribers out there, I have been at the Indianapolis 500 since 2015, and My God, guys, if there's one place I'm not in if there is one place that I cannot live without, it's either the 6 hours of Watkins Glen, the IMSA race, or probably this race right here, the Indianapolis 500. I mean, once I started in 2015, man, I mean, God, it's like, God, I mean, I hate to, compare this to it, but God, it's like, I don't know, getting addicted to a drug and then just, I don't know, like, you just can't live without it. That is a horrible, horrible comparison. I encourage you guys not to do what I just said. And I should probably think of a better comparison, but I could really care at this point because this is just an amazing car, guys. I mean, just look at the amount of detail as on this. I mean, my God. Greenlight Collectibles, my good buddy, Racy 2011, Robbie Noonan, he told me that they were going to make a race version of this car. Now, I've known this fucker for nearly 10 years, and I told him, Rob, okay, you do exaggerate a lot of stuff, but I don't know if they're ever going to make a race version of this car. All right. And then one of my good buddies, who's also a big-time Pagenaud fan, on Twitter, he ended up buying this car, and what do you know? It came off as a big surprise, and next thing you know, me and Rob literally lost our shits and got this diecast. Speak of the devil, guys, since this is my favorite driver in the in the IndyCar series, I've been for any new fans out there, I've been a Pagenaud fan since 2014 at the Pagenaud race, which was also my first IndyCar race as well, guys. So, but I am also a big James Hinchcliffe fan as well, but Pagenaud has accomplished so much more that I think he's kind of overthrown Hinchcliffe now as my favorite driver. I still love both. I mean, it's kind of like the situation with me and Truex and Blaney. I mean, I like Truex a lot more because he's accomplished more. Pagenaud's the same way as well. But this diecast right here is freaking awesome. But like I just said before, speaking of me losing my shit, the following footage you're about to watch is a nice little reaction video from one of my longtime buddies, Mr. Joe Boyer. And every year he vlogs our adventures for the Indianapolis race, for the Indianapolis 500 race, because, hey, it's a race that we never want to forget and remember. So my God, it's just always a blast hanging out with, all those great buddies of mine. And my God, guys, what you're about to witness is, let's just say, two idiots going apeshit over this guy winning the race. So I'm just warning you guys, prepare to be ear raped. So yeah, enjoy the following footage.
For the ear rape, I apologize. Oh man. Oh God. Buddy, he got that. Voice cracking. I'm voice cracking a long time, but that was a major voice crack I tried. Are you gonna faint? Are you gonna faint, Brian? Are you good? You're getting pale, buddy. Sit down. You're getting pale. You're getting pale. Sit down.
Holy crap. Well, that's what happens when your favorite IndyCar driver wins at the big Indianapolis 500 race. I mean, you got frickin' Rob, my good buddy Rob, turning bright fucking red. Nearly losing his shit, and then there I am turning freaking pale and white. I'm in like disbelief mode that I just couldn't believe my favorite driver won. Because guys, another thing to note about this, like, I've never seen my favorite driver in any series win a race. This was the first time for me. I've never seen Truex win in a race before that I've been to, all right? Never with Ryan Blaney or Hinchcliffe or Pagenaud. Never. So this was the first time I've ever got to see a driver who I have interest in to win a race, and it happened to be the fucking Indianapolis 500. I apologize for all the F-bombs, but just, I gotta make my point out there, guys. This diecast is just absolutely awesome. I know I'm not really reviewing it too much. I'm mostly getting my thoughts and opinions on it, but since I was at this race, I have, like, every right to say what I want in this review, because, God, I was at this race, and it was just so cool, man. And if you guys ever get the chance to go to the Indianapolis 500, ever, do not pass it up, because it is a lifetime experience. I understand trips are expensive, but my God, guys, if you guys can make it every year, feel free to stop by and say hi to me and Rob, and who knows, if Pagenaud wins again, you might see two crazy idiots going crazy again. I don't know, I mean, I'll definitely go crazy, but if Pagenaud can get 3 more and get 4, oh boy, I'm gonna literally lose my shit. But anyways, after all that, guys, this diecast is just, it's one dirty mofo. I tell you what, man. I mean, look at the amount of detail that's on this car. I mean, you got all the dirt and the grime. I mean, if you guys know how the aerodynamics work on IndyCar, basically where all that dirt is, that is where all the air was flowing. So, yeah. That is just pretty awesome, man. I mean, look at that. The Menards logo is dirty. And look at this. We even got not only Indianapolis 500 tires, but we also got chalk marks on the tires. That's something we, haven't had in a while, guys. I mean, that is really cool right there. And we got chrome rims. And did I mention even chrome suspension? We finally get some chrome suspension on the Penske cars. They used to do that a long time ago. And look at that, even chrome freaking, maybe get chrome little exhaust right there. So that's really cool. Even some detailed right there. Right by the engine cover. So that is really cool. Oh, yeah, and I also forgot, we also do got number 22 right there on the driver cockpit, and where the roll hoop is, they actually had a little cutout right there, because we do now have the roll hoop on the 164s, and there's no mirrors on this as well, but, you cannot complain the amount of quality and care that Greenlight put into this, and it feels refreshing to not complain about a diecast that doesn't have a terrible quality. Just my God, guys. I mean, God, this car is just dirty, and it's freaking awesome. And like I said, there's only one way you can get this car, and it's only at IMS. And DIN number is 1400, so gotta love that. But now, let's get on to another great-looking car. And how about bring the big boys out on this one right here? I gotta make room for the camera. But it is the Simon Pagenaud 118, the 118 Indianapolis 500 winner. By the way, it's a figure version as well, so there you go. And here's a ridiculously large Norman Pagenaud figure, courtesy of Amazon. So, yeah, thank you, Amazon, for that. But this is a great set piece right here. Probably is going to be my holy grail diecast that we got. I mean, look at that. But, yeah, I only got $6 on this for the Norman Pagenaud. Well, not really Norman Pagenaud, but man, what a missed opportunity for Greenlight not making a Norman Pagenaud figure. So yeah, Norman's a little bigger than usual, but if you guys can help me out, find a accurate size or a scale for this, that'd be cool. But better than nothing, I guess. But let's take a look at the figure. This is some nice, cool looking detail we got right here on the figure. See, Greenlight has got really good with these figures lately. I mean, we can't definitely go. I think this is the first time I actually reviewed a figure of these, so this is really cool. I mean, just look at that, man. Just the amount of detail on these are just absolutely just out of this world. I mean, my God, I'm trying to zoom in and show you guys all that. I mean, look at that, the sponsors and all that. And there's a little Simon Pagenaud's hat. I also do have the mini helmet of that helmet, so really cool. Pagenaud giving the thumbs up because he knows he just freaking won the big race, so hey, can't go wrong with that. Oh, man. And look at that. There's even detail right there where his shoes are. Rocking the Pumas. I like that. But yeah, you can't go wrong with the Frenchman, man. That is freaking awesome. And then here is the 118, guys. I mean, oh my God. I mean, I'm sorry the camera's a little shaky, but I literally am trying to hold this and hold the camera at the same time because these 118 scales are freaking huge, man. I mean, look at this. I mean, look how huge these things are, guys. But we got chrome suspension. I mean, this is the non-race version, but still is really cool. You got all your little sponsors right there. And that's the roll hoop I was talking about right there. And look at that. They even added number 22 right there. But there's the roll hoop. As you can see, we don't have those on the 164s. As I'm going to show you guys that right there. So, yeah. But we got red mirrors as well, which is another thing that the 118s have and not the 164s. Going down the line, you got a lot of other cool, nice stuff. I mean, the chrome suspension, let me look how reflective that is. It's also got a nice little carbon fiber texture to it, which I really do like. So, another great thing about Greenlight. Chrome rims as well. I mean, just look at that, man. Really cool. I mean, I know the yellow looks a little duller on camera, but in person, guys, it's a bright day glow yellow, and it's just beautiful, man. I mean, look at that. You even get some nice chrome exhaust pieces right there with the chrome suspension. I mean, just amazing right there. God, you just can't go wrong with that. Speedway. And just these diecasts just feel so heavy as well compared to, you know, some other competitors out there who are making plastic crap. I mean, yeah, this does have a plastic chassis too, but it's just so much heavier, guys. And this is probably the camera view you guys want to see right here. I mean, just look at that. How can you not like that? Look at that. Team got little mirror stickers as well, which is really cool. And see the Menards logo. And Team Penske always did these with these little diffusers. They always put their logo on the diffusers. So I think that's another really cool feature that they always do. And the chrome suspension, I mean, just really gives this car just a whole nother meaning of just awesomeness. Still really wish the engine covers open up, but, you know, it has not happened like that since, I believe, God, ever since the GW12 car came. And, yeah, you know, Greenlight has their issues, too. So, you know, Lionel's not the only company out there that makes, you know, issues. I mean, it's not like I spent $90 on this car. Oh, wait, I did. But look how big this freaking car is, man. I mean, so I can't go wrong with that. So, I don't know. I guess we can call that a race version now. And on the bottom, let's see. We got number 339, made in China. Cool. Really cool. I do like this car a lot. I mean, if you're a Pagenaud fan, get this car. I mean, I cannot consider you guys a Pagenaud fan if you guys do not get this 118. Oh, by the way, guys, this is also IMS exclusive. I mean, I'm sorry this video is very motiony, but let's look at this box as well, guys. This box is really cool. See, we got, again, Greenlight just does an amazing job with their boxes. I know a lot of people don't really like to review the boxes, but just look how cool that is, guys. I mean, they just put a lot of effort into their boxes. As you take a look, this is an exclusive 1 of 500, IMS exclusive only. So that's a nice freaking, oh man. And look at that, even a little baby Borg too. Oh, wait, no, that's a milk bottle. God, you're blind, Brian. You are very blind. That's a boring part of the box. But wait, it gets better. Yes, let's see here. Aha, there we go. There's the granddaddy right there. And here's the actual box. Can't believe I'm spending all my time reviewing on a box, but look at this, man. I mean, that is just freaking cool. Oh, look, I didn't even know that. They have it's like a little Victory Lane flag right there as the bottom of the background. So that's really cool. But look at that. It's the same background as the 164 is. And there's all the stats if you guys want to see that as well. And there's Pagenaud with the flag and the bricks and the Borg Warner. Gotta love that. Pagenaud again. And on the bottom and the top, just the Indianapolis 500, man. Just a great looking car. I mean, my God. But I decided to show you guys the best for last, which is the side-by-side comparison of the race version 164s. So if we could take a look right here, this is another, this ain't the first race version that we got from Simon Pagenaud, from the Indianapolis 500 winners. Right by me is my good friend Derek Lewis's favorite driver. Not really. He hates Sato. Takuma Sato's 2017 Indianapolis 500 win. So, I mean, look at that, guys. So, pretty cool that they made race versions for 2 of these cars. I am so sorry that this review is so cluttered, but I knew it was going to be a hot mess. But this is what happens when your favorite IndyCar driver wins the Indianapolis 500. You expect a crazy cluttered review, and I hope you guys are laughing your ass off on this, because I don't really take myself seriously anymore when it comes to reviews. But my God, guys. I mean, these are just beautiful looking cars, guys. So if you guys ever see this race version or that 118, by all means, stop what you're doing, click that order button, and fucking get it. I mean, I got nothing else to say right there, guys. So anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of Simon Pagenaud's 2019 Indianapolis 500 diecast. By the way, there's also going to be a podium set that's going to be coming out, which I might review. And also, this might also be the kickoff of some more IndyCar diecast reviews. And maybe even a mega diecast review that I probably should have done in the summertime. But heck, this might be the time to do it now, guys, since we're on the off season for everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this lengthy review of all this time Pagenaud Indy 500 diecast that we got, and godly, it's going to be even more crazier if he gets another one for next May. We can only hope. But until then, guys, this has been OBB, and I will catch you guys on another diecast review.